So I have to be honest, after I took my PDC, I mean, I'm just an engineer with very little horticultural experience. I didn't really believe a lot of the stuff that I'd learned about. And especially when we got back and we started working on this project, this is what we started with. I mean, it's concrete, basically. It's very hard. I really have to put a lot of force into that to break it apart. And so we've really done about 3 things to turn this into this. And this is what we're producing now. This is what comes out of the garden. We just refreshed the swale in our garden bed, and we sifted this out of the swales. So number 1, we're harvesting water, and there's a saying that you can kind of keep in the back of your mind: blue, green, and brown. So blue stands for water, green stands for the plants, and brown stands for carbon. And it's the soil carbon that we've added into this soil that's created this structure. So we got the water piece right. The second thing that we do is we add lots of mulch to the garden. And so the mulch keeps the top layer of the soil cool, and it allows all those little bugs to come up and process that mulch into a microbially beneficial environment. And the third thing that we do is we add lots of compost. So all of the organics that go through our house end up going through a compost cycle, and then that compost goes onto the surface of the soil, both in the front yard and in the backyard. And like I said, I didn't believe that it was going to be able to turn this into this, but in 5 years, we've now got some of the most amazing topsoil. We recently had the topsoil tested from a soil food web lab, and the lab technician called us up and was so excited and stated that we had one of the best garden soils that she'd ever seen. And the repercussions to that are nutrient-dense food. I mean, even just like the water holding capacity of the soil has gone up exponentially, which means we need to add, well, we don't add any water, but we have, like, the plants just look better and better every single year. And taste, the food tastes so amazing coming out of this system. And if that wasn't enough, the other thing that we've noticed is pest interaction has actually gone down because the plants are healthier.